This is Jim from Match the Hatch Fishing, and oftentimes when I'm on the stream, I'm not giving a good introduction or good close to a trip. So on March 5th and 6th, I fished the Patuxent River below Hipsley Mill Road and went there on the 5th to pre-fish for a friend. And if memory serves correct, caught 10 real good fish very quickly and walked away from all of those holes and got back upstream and came back the next day with my friend MacGyver Mike and had a really great experience. We hiked down from Hipsley Mill Road to find that there were two guys in the pool where we wanted to fish. Talked to them for a while. They were both spin fishermen, throwing spinners, and they'd done real well. They were kind enough to give the hole up to us, and it took Mike and I about an hour to figure them out. I think between the two of us, we probably caught 6, and we had a good day. And these fish had just been put in. Mike and I were using mop flies, mostly green ones, and and so did Mike, I think, have a zebra midge underneath. And what was very interesting is that these fish behaved like fish, and they'd only been in the stream for a day or two. So what I'm about to show are the highlights from these 2 days. I hope you enjoy it, and this is Jim from Match the Hatch Fishing. I'll see you on the stream soon. Tight lines. Let's see if this works. We're going to just ease our way in, and there's 2 trees behind me which know me pretty well. If they were to cut these things down, I'd find a lot of my flies in there. Water's cold and it's clear, and I am about 9 weeks in with a new hip. Boy, water's really cold. That's good. So see how long we last. Boy, there's just very little flow in here. And we can actually see them coming over and taking a look at it. So they are curious. I've got 3 or 4 stockers right in front of me, and they're big ones too. They're browns that were put in yesterday, and quite a few. So let's see if they show any interest, and sure they do. Well, that didn't take long, did it? And ate the mop fly, which kind of looks like the pellets that they feed these fish in the hatchery. I believe it's a little trout, isn't it? It's not a fall fish, right? And then it is. Beautiful little brown trout. Wow. That's just great news. I'm supposed to come here tomorrow with a friend, so if we're not going to get all over them, we're not needing a net for this guy here. Well, he really inhaled that. Oh, gotta get the, there we go. Beautiful brown trout, and no worse for the harm, and glad for everyone that worked hard to put them in. Boy, that didn't take long. Let's hope it's not the curse of first. Didn't even have to cast really much up to the stream. They're just sitting there. So really prefer more water flow, but there's a pile of them in here, so the fellas put them in, and there's another one. It looks like hatchery food to them. You can see them all right in front of me. So we may not stay here that long, because we intend to come back tomorrow with a friend. Very, very cool. Oh, look at that, ate the bottom one. That's interesting. Behaved like a fish. I wonder if this might be a holdover fish, because he ate the little zebra midge I have. It's about a 20, black little zebra midge. No need to net him. Okay, another beautiful brown trout. Just look at him. Ah, he's perfect. Wow. Well, 2 for 2. Let's see if we can give this fly rod some exercise today. I'd hardly call that exercise, but they're sitting right there, so. And that's 3 for 3. Oh, missed him. Spoke too soon. All right, let's see if we can. That mop fly, and the second one ate the little zebra midge. Wow, and this is one of those good browns. Look at that. Oh, bite on every cast. Yeah, he ate the mop fly. This is something. This is really something. Really shouldn't have to net this fish, but this is a better one. Now we actually will net him, I think. Beautiful, beautiful brown trout. The problem when you use these double rigs is getting that second hook out without kind of catching on the fish, which of course I did. That's what I was a little worried about. Let's get that thing out of there. Boy, oh boy. Let's go, Jim. Well, it looks like the line is wrapped around him. There we go. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful brown trout. Look at the colors on that. That's just spectacular. And we're gonna, well, we have him here. We'll snap a quick shot on the cell phone. I'm dropping this in. Dropped one in yesterday. Went for a swim on the middle P while I was stocking. All right. And we'll do another video. So beautiful brown trout down here on the lower Patuxent, and look at the colors on this, just magnificent. They're all over the place in here. I've caught 3 on 4 casts, and we're just gonna ease him back in. He's gonna be perfect. And there he goes. A lot of fun. There's one. He kept pecking at it, didn't he? It's a strong fish too. It's a good fish. Real strong. I think those other kind of nudges on the strike indicator were fish, and I was slow on the set. I think they were. Oh, look at that! He's on the bottom one too. Yeah, they may have been eating. That's crazy that these fish are going after that. These fish were put in yesterday, as far as I know, unless this is holdover fish. He's not that big, is he? He's not. Yeah, strong little fish. Nothing better than this, is there? Oh, look at that. It looks like the hook got him in the back. He went for it. Let's get... That's not good, is it? It counts, though. Hook must have slid out of his mouth, and or when I set, going right in the... Right here. Let's get that out. Another beautiful brown trout. That's why it felt like it was fighting so hard, because... there it goes. So that's interesting, because... I kept getting these little bumps on the strike indicator, and they must have been nudging the midge, and I wasn't setting. There's one sitting in the middle. Now I've got the attention of a few, don't I? Got him. I saw him eat it. That's what the key was. You really got to set the minute you see him. Very, very cool. I think we'll come over to the shallow water here. That way I won't kick up a ton of silt. And I can get them in my hands over here. Brown trout are so beautiful. All right, buddy. Oh, look at that. Ah, other hook didn't get him. Good. Never touched him. He's just sitting there. We're going to nudge him back here. Come on. There he goes. That's perfect release. That's kind of why I do that, is I don't have to pick him up. You know, all I'm doing is getting the slime off his body, and that protects him. Yeah, the strike indicator just seemed to make it easier to track. Either that, or I've just boring them, and I've pissed them off enough that they're not going to eat. That guy pick it up? He sure did. This is the fish that's been sitting in the middle of the rows. All right, that color's not terrible either. All right, we don't have a bottom hook, which is good. This is the 9th one. I don't want to beat these fish up too much. Just beautiful brown trout. Ah, there was a bite. I missed that. Pretty lousy second cast. There he is. All right. Mop fly. I missed him the first time. Woo! It's a stocked brown beauty. There he is. Beautiful fish. And where'd he go? There he goes. All right. We're on the board. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to... What's that? Yeah. I'm just going to keep nudging it along like this. Oh, look at that one rise right there. Oh, and I got one on the nudge. Look at that. I said I was going to nudge it. And oh, 3 or 4 behind him. And he ate the midge. I kept nudging it. That's something. That's it. So the water flows so. Wow, this is a good fish. I sure hope I have enough battery. Another nice brown. I don't know, I may have to take out the net. I may have to take out the net. It's getting serious here. All right, look at that. That beautiful brown trout. Just gorgeous, he's healthy. All right, swim over to Mike, let him catch you.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. MacGyver Mike is on the bite. He's had 2 bites here and 2 casts. It looks like a good fish. Yeah, nice fish. We're going to take out the phone here and that way. Big fish.
Offset, did it?
Mike's got a big fish. We've got it on the GoPro, but we're doing our best here with the cell phone as well. Nice, look at that. Well done. MacGyver Mike. He had 2 bites.
I don't know how big this thing is, but
He's big.